Guys, today we have a new group. We have a new beer like we always do.
Yeah.
And
you forgot what you're going to say?
What beer do we have?
Oh, so we have Lenny Boy Brewing's Festbier. It's a German-style lager. What the hell accent was that?
I don't know what that was.
I'm usually pretty good at German.
That was like a war movie accent.
I think it was a German choking. Anyway, go ahead.
What are definitely not Farken... No, whatever that was. Volkswagen thing.
Farfignugan. That was not Farfignugan.
Oh, God. Ridiculous. The group we have today is Nekrogoblikon. And the song's called Bones.
All right, we'll be right back.
Damn bones, damn bones.
I snorted. Sorry. Okay, guys. Yeah, fun with us behind the water. So this is Festbier. One thing I want to say about this, Lenny Boy used to have some of the most boring labels. And that has nothing to do with the beer. The beer's always been great. They have really good beer. But this guy, and I think he's done a few, there's Christian Lucas.
I'm trying to find a label for you.
Or this person, don't know if it's a guy or girl. Kristen Lucas Illustrations. This is awesome. Like if you look really close, like if you're on your phone, zoom it in, like look at this front. This is so friggin' cool.
What's his name?
I don't know if it's a guy. I think it could be a guy or girl. Kristen Lucas Illustrations. Okay. And they're on Instagram.
There's
under
one
that
thing
name.
I know about Kristen. They have some awesome shrooms in the forest right outside their cabin.
Who?
Person who made that art.
Oh, maybe. I mean, yeah, I could see it. I mean, there's a three-eyed bunny with antlers. It's what do they call those things? It's like a Canadian.
Jackalope.
Yeah, it's like a three-eyed jackalope. It's the crow of the jackalopes. Like Game of Thrones, right? Oh, sorry, that was freaking weird. I choked the professor.
Wow, we suck today.
Oh my God. So look, this is the first beer we've had this recording session that's not amber.
No, it's
golden. Lager. It's golden.
Yes.
It look like a pee-pee. But it's about a hard pour, almost 2 fingers. Very pillowy head. Nice light color. Very clean. Yeasty. But not overly yeasty.
Is this okay?
Nice clean lager scent.
I was going to ask, is this a German lager?
It is, but it's a lager.
It smells very clean.
It's more like if you some Spaten's, Warsteiner. When you drink those, you get a little hint of the nose. Very aromatic without being like overbearing. It's very clean.
So we have a really good brewery in Charlotte, OMB, Old Mecklenburg.
Yep.
And this reminds me of one of their beers in particular.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It actually has so OMB is the German brewery in our area. I mean, they were one of the originators in the area. Phenomenal. And people have always been playing catch up on the German style beers around here. And Lenny Boy with a German style lager, because German style lagers are not easy. Getting these flavors as crisp and clean as they're supposed to be and having that nice, clean, golden color is not simple. There's a reason why it's been around since, the 1500s, 1400s, early whatever.
Sometimes we get comments on our videos where people say things like, why don't you try a real beer next time?
Oh yeah, like the latte, the pumpkin latte beer we had. So guys, and if whoever made that comment watches this video, there are all different types of beer. There are traditional beers, love them. Like that's my jam. And IPAs. But some of those weird ones that you think would suck, because I was that guy. They have their place.
You'd be surprised.
Different, kind of. I mean,
imagine
damn
beers that sort of have these odd frills you wouldn't expect. And then imagine that the core of that beer is a super high quality craft beer.
Yeah.
It doesn't
that's
detract from it at all.
The thing, it's like, you like M&Ms. But then they come out with the peanut butter M&Ms. And you're like, holy shit. I love peanut butter. I love M&Ms. And you like it better than the original M&M.
Bada boom.
There you go. So it's the same principle, same idea. Probably a bad analogy, but whatever.
I rolled with it.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with it too. So we're going to switch over to our reaction screen, and we're going to do Nekrogoblikon. This is first person that introduced me to this group was my brother, Ryan. So, and when you get a bunch of texts with videos and stuff like that, and you watch half of them, and then you go back and like, oh, crap, I didn't even respond to him, nor did I watch this. This is that video. A horrible brother.
Okay, let's see what Ryan has to
Let's see what we're going to do now. Oh, mother bitch. There you go.
Ooh. What?
Is this Troll? Part 8?
Well, you know what's funny is that
The Troll Takes the Suburbs.
the person who recommended this song just so happens to be my skate buddy.
Yes.
And it's funny, it's called Bones. Like, immediately when I saw the font, I was like...
Bones,
like
okay, yeah.
skateboard Bones. But,
That was during my time, so, okay.
Yeah. It's still around.
Yeah. Honda Civic. Is this at all what you expected?
No. But I like this whole setup.
They're in a bowling alley. Looks like Danny DeVito hanging out at the...
This loser like, no one's liking my post.
No one, but I'm a goblin. And this guy looks like he does, I don't know, Star Wars YouTube videos.
He's the guy behind the counter who's like, don't touch the merchandise unless you're going to buy it.
So, listen, sir, your comics don't come in until next week. That guy.
Absolutely. But let me ask this.
How do I know that? Just think about it. Anyway.
What does his voice remind you of?
Right now, I don't know. I'm going to have to listen a little bit more, but the style of it is not at all what I thought it was going to be.
No.
I was thinking, okay, they're going to be like a goofy thrash type band. That's exactly what I thought going into this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give it a shot. Wow. Screwed up his game.
Okay, so this is not going to sound good, but at first he was throwing off Marilyn Manson vibes in
Really?
his voice. Yes, a little bit. But then it switched. Well, the way he was going.
The effect
Yeah,
on it, maybe? Yeah. It had a little bit of a...
But he was also maybe trying to do a little goblin-y type thing.
I don't know. He kind of reminds me of a little bit of the guy from Protest the Hero, but at a lesser extent.
I didn't want to say that because Ryan, the guy who recommended this, really likes Protest the Hero.
So do I.
And
I actually turned him on to Protest the Hero. So.
I didn't want to think that I'm just thinking that because
Yeah, no,
likes that group.
he does have that vibe to him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's his look and the vocal at the beginning, but then it changed that. Well, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
And not that the guy from Protest the Hero doesn't do that, but I don't know. It's a different feel. I dig it, and the
like
music's straightforward. It's cool. Kill them, goblin.
That riff.
Such a weird dynamic. Oh my God. All right, so did you just totally lose track of the music? I totally lost her. So I'm lost in the video so much that I lost the music for a second. I'm like, two people's heads just exploded off of. Where'd the bowling balls go, though? They didn't land anywhere. Did you see them land? Hold on, wait.
No, they didn't. They just disappeared.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. I gotta see this again. Let's see. No, they did bounce off to the side.
Oh man!
Somebody did pay us attention.
I love the difference in people's reactions here. He's like, "That's kind of gnarly."
Oh my God, their heads, dude! He looks like Damon Wayans a little bit. The way he moved his mouth. That's awesome.
Act like Jason Lee.
A little bit. Dude, you just totally smashed two people's heads.
And apparently
Shots.
they're getting away scot-free.
Yeah, I mean...
So my favorite thing about that song was that riff. That was cool.
And I liked his voice. I mean, it seems like, and I don't know. I mean, this video is a year old, I think.
Okay.
So I wonder how many more they've done, or how much more they have.
If you guys are fans of this group, let us know a little bit about them.
Yeah. I mean,
Where they're from, stuff like that.
are they the U.S.? They look like they're from the U.S., but they could be from Europe. I have no freaking clue.
Yeah.
I know the one guy laughing that their heads exploded kind of reminded me of Jim Martin from Faith No More a little bit too. Right?
Yeah.
A little bit. Like a younger version of him. Anyway, so let's get back to the beer.
Right, Bill. So another good
Lenny
beer.
Boys.
we tend to do videos like we do 4 in a row. So by the end,
Or 6.
We're pretty hammered.
Toasted.
We are splitting, but still.
Yeah.
But we haven't had... You know what? The last time we did a series of videos, we ran into some bad beers.
Yes.
Right?
We had some beers that we rated fairly low.
And I even...
On our scale.
I try to focus on the positive.
Yeah.
But I had trouble with a few of those.
Yeah.
I think I called one crap adjacent at one point. Yeah. So...
Oh, that may be the title of our show. Crap adjacent.
With the professor in the middle.
I love it. Oh my God. That's season 4, people.
We've been having a lot of good German style beers, and this is another good one.
And they're all but one was local.
Wow.
All but one.
And
this
is Lenny Boy. That's a good beer, Lenny Boy. Keep it up.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, the artwork on this, Kristen Lucas illustrations, keep that up. I mean, like I said, the one downside that people complained about as far as like, everybody's like a cool beer and a cool label. Well, now they got it. Lenny Boys used to be a little boring. That's all.
Anytime you have a 3-eyed jackalope on your label, you're winning.
You're winning.
You're winning.
On top of a cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
With an eyeball in it.
That's quite literally crazy.
Okay. Sorry, that's weird.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 4.2.
Oh,
spotlights on you.
This is really... One more step. Well, hold with me, guys.
It's just so clean. It has good flavor. It doesn't stick around.
Best lager I think I've ever had.
It's really good.
And that's comparing it to some of the German beers that you guys tell us to drink, which I love Paulaner, I love Spaten, I love Warsteiner, I love all those. Warsteiner can get skunky to people.
Yeah.
It really depends. They're very, they have a distinct flavor.
Oui.
I am going to put this at 4.4.
Damn.
It's friggin' awesome. I just gave my 2 highest rated beers in one day.
Well, the thing is, you're making me feel bad because I probably should have rated this higher.
Don't be a bitch.
Well, it's one of those things where I'm like, maybe it's the fact that this is the
maybe
fourth
it's
beer.
a 5. No, it's
That's making me rate it.
No, because I usually, if I have a lager after other beers, my reaction is, God, this sucks. Because most lagers it's a straightforward, basic beer,
clean.
right? And you don't think anything of it. It doesn't have the flavor that you want based off of other beers.
Right.
So when you get a lager that delivers on 1, it looks like a lager. 2, it's clean like a lager. And 3, has flavor unlike a lager. I mean,
Agreed.
damn, son.
Preach it.
Preach, bitches. All right, so there's a big ball over there.
Yeah, we got to preach about the big ball called BEVANA.
Yes.
They will ship beers to you. You can get a 6-pack, choose different beers.
Oh, you can get a case. They have these things. It's crazy. They have these little suitcases.
You can get 5 cases. You can get 20 cases.
You can get whatever the hell you want.
In the description, and you get 10% off your first order. So if I were you, I would put in an order for 1 million beers.
Sure. Shop.bevana.com, though. You have to go there to hit it. And then down below there, we're also going to have Nekrogoblekon's Bones video.
Yeah.
Support those guys. They're really cool. Looks like, it looks like what you listen to when you're playing Magic the Gathering.
Okay. With a 12-sided die.
Yeah, or D&D. And then, let's see, we also are going to have Lenny Boy Brewing down there, so hit that link, copy, paste, put it in your browser, and look at all the other beers they have besides this one.
And you just learned how to use the internet. What else do we have to say? I think that's it. You want to say cheers? We got merch, stuff like that.
Bell, thumbs up, all this stuff. If you enjoy the show, let everybody know. Other than that, cheers, guys. We'll see you on the next one.